you been teaching this international
Oh, I
class?
think about 4 or 5 years now.
And how did you learn all these dances?
Oh, I began years ago. I was first in college. I went to a folk dance festival, and I was just absolutely enthralled with all the costumes and the music, and so I became hooked on that. But I didn't really get into it until about 1968 is when I was able to go folk dancing and learn lots of dancing.
What is this costume you have on?
This is this vest and skirt were made in Rajasthan, India, which is near Pakistan. And they're made for tourists because the ladies were very colorful saris with green and yellow and gold, and they look like they just float across the desert while they are carrying water jugs or baskets of dung on their head. Well, I just want to mention that the men in Rajasthan wear very loose-flowing white outfits in order to protect them from the sun. Okay. This map is the Balkan states. Most of our dances come from the Balkan areas, from Serbia or Croatia and Macedonia, some from Albania, Greece, and Turkey, which starts over here and goes on that way. And a lot of them also from Romania and Hungary that we do. Now I'm ready. All right. These items are from Tunisia. This is a teapot. They make their tea with fresh mint, and when they pour it, they go like this as they pour it into your cup.
Does that do something to the flavor of the tea?
It's more for the buildup of drinking the tea and enjoying it, and for show for when you have guests. And then this is a typical type of knife that is worn by the men. It used to be every man got one when they were sort of between boyhood and manhood. And before that, they had maybe imitation ones. These two items are from Ethiopia. This, of course, is a comb for their hair, and when they braid their hair, it's just kind of scratch in between because they don't change their hairstyle very often because it takes so long to do them.
The United States started having combs like that, and I wonder if they got them from the idea from the Ethiopians.
Probably could. Yeah, this is a hand-carved one from Ethiopia.
Wow.
And this is what they make coffee out of. It's round on the bottom because they set it on the coals. They have fires they make their fires out of coal, and they set this in there to heat up the water to make their coffee. This is from Morocco, and the ladies in Morocco, in the tribal from the tribal ladies. They were there in Morocco before the French came in and before the Arabs came in, and they keep themselves very well covered. So this is one of the things that they might wear when they would go outside the house, so that they would disguise their face and no one would be able to see them. And someone took my scarf. Oh, this one, that one, right. This is. And on their heads, they would wear something like this. They used lots of decorations, and like this, would have this on their head, and this would be hanging from here. So the women love jewelry. The more jewelry they have, the wealthier they are. And this over here is what they would wear. They wore black outfits. Turn around. And then they would wear this, yes, when they dance. Good, move it back and forth. Yeah, right. So that this kind of moves as they move when they dance. Great. We're having a lot of fun here. Back to Africa again. These are from the Maasai. They're made by the Maasai. The Maasai like to wear things on their heads. They kind of shave their heads, the ladies do, and wear things like this on their heads, plus earrings, which I didn't bring, long earrings. And many, many of these, they will have these in layers on them.
Where do they get the beads?
They barter for them. They're traders. And so they get them from people who come through with beads, and they trade what they have, their skins and their cattle or whatever they have, or things that they make. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, these are real treasures. These are from Guatemala. There's a large lake called Lake Atitlan, and the national bird of Guatemala is the quetzal bird, which has lots of feathers. The feathers were used to make like the chieftains' cloaks. But anyway, these are made by one of the villages. Every village has their own costume. And these are made into, these are pantaloons actually. They would be down here. The men would wear them. They would be made into pantaloons. These would be. These are from Turkey. There is one part of Turkey where they use spoons.
We have a new costume.
And these, all right, yeah. So they dance with these spoons. They're like the Middle Eastern people use zills. So.
Or castanets?
Like, yeah, or like castanets. So they would click them together. See if I get them in position here. So, yeah. All right, there they go. I think I've got them. Haven't done this one for a while. We haven't done our spoons. But they click together like this. And they would go with a pattern like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In Turkey, the ladies, they don't wear veils because westernized Turkey to some extent, and so the women don't have to wear veils anymore, but they wear scarves. Everyone wears a scarf. I see a lot of them have been taken out here that are wearing scarves. And so they make beautiful scarves, and they do this little needlework all the way around the edge. And so they have beautiful colored scarves, which they wear on their heads, but they do not cover their faces. So they would wear them either back like this or tight under the chin, usually back like that. All right, what else? No, that's all right. These two things were made in, what did I say, Thailand, from the hill people. The hill people in Thailand make things like this to sell to people. So that's not something they actually wear, but these are patterns and colors that they use in their own outfits.
There's a zillion little stitches in there.
Yes, they're very tiny little stitches that they have.
Wow, that's amazing.
And very colorful. We traveled in the Stan countries, and I bought these hats. I had a Mideastern group once, and they wore these hats. They're used by the dancing ladies in Uzbekistan, wear these hats.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, Uzbekistan used to be part of Russia, one of the Stan countries. They've been out from underneath Russia now for about almost 20 years now, I think. All right, this is supposed to be worn straight on the head. Yes, but they go straight on like that. That's good. That looks very good. All right.
I've been to Turkmenistan. Kazakhstan. Western China.
All right. You're dressing our people up. These are
Not like this, but I do have a
very
hat.
good. All right. Oh, she doesn't like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's how it is. Sure, like we're doing.
Not into that.
Make a circle.
Small. Move out this way so we don't hit the wall when we're doing this. Get so close to the wall,
Walk to your right. As soon as the vocalist starts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a side step, step. And into the center, slow. Bring your hands up as you come in, back, and travel. Right, run. Make it nice and smooth. Run.
And Nancy, how long have you been doing the International Dance Group?
Since I was 10 years old, which I won't tell you how long that is.
Okay. And what countries, what the dances from what countries do you do?
All of Europe
Uh-huh.
and Britain,
Uh-huh.
American,
Uh-huh.
and Japanese, and a few Chinese.
And how did you learn all those? Did Henrietta teach you?
Henrietta has taught me a lot, but I go way back to junior high school during the war years. There was a one world feeling in the 50s, and
Yeah.
I learned a lot at my church.
All right. And what's this costume you have on? What is this country?
Is Polish.
Uh-huh. And are you Polish?
No. And the interesting part, and I can't tell you
No.
the colors on the back of my top mean different things, which I don't know. Like they mean married or out of the country or some married. Maybe Henrietta would know.
Okay, thanks.
This is an authentic silk Japanese kimono.
And where did you get that?
I didn't buy it in Japan. I bought it at a place in Florence where every month they sell
And this is?
another one. It's different color and so forth. This is cotton.
Okay. Thank you.
And then this is a Swedish apron. I have a whole costume to go with it, but
All right.
give you the Swedish. And then this is a German outfit.
Cute.
And this is, Henrietta helped me, I think, Ukrainian halfback.
How cute. Okay, now turn around. Let's see the back of it on you. Okay. Thank you. That's your name?
I'm Mara Williams.
And Mara, what is your costume?
Oh, just kind of something I threw together, kind of folksy.
Is it a particular country?
Well, I was born in Hungary,
Uh-huh.
raised in Hungary,
Uh-huh.
city girl,
Right.
and part of our education was to spend the summer in the farms. So I was fortunate to have relatives, and I just loved everything about country people.
And how long have you been doing this international dance group with Henrietta?
Since about 5 years,
Wow, you're a long timer, huh?
I have the greatest admiration for her. She's quite a woman.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Fortuny.
Fortuny. How long have you been coming to the international dance group?
I think 3 years.
3 years. And did you know any of these dances before you started coming? And so you know all of them now?
What?
Do you know all of the dances now?
I don't know anything, but I dance.
You dance. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Ann Dean.
Hi, Andy. And how long have you been coming to the international dance group?
About 4 years, I guess.
Wow. Did you know any of these dances before you started coming
I
here?
took folk dancing in high school, and I just loved it. So I thought, well, I'll try it again. See how it
And
works.
are they the same as when you learned in high school, or are these different?
Some of them are. We learned different ones. But I don't really remember all of the ones we learned, but just a few of them. That
Yeah. What's your favorite?
I don't know. I like them all. I don't really have a favorite. I like sort of like the Swedish ones. I like the music, and the ones we do with those are fun.
Tell me your name.
Robert Alexander,
And Bob, how long have you been doing international dancing?
20 or 30 years,
Wow. And where did you first learn how to do these dances?
in the Jewish Community Center in Long Beach.
Wow. So are they the same there as what you're learning here?
Yes, same one.
Okay. And what's your favorite?
Well, an Armenian one.
Thank you. Okay, now tell me your name again.
My name is Ruby.
Ruby?
Ruby. R-U-B-I.
Okay. And what is this costume that you have on?
This is from Mexico.
From Mexico?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's I don't exactly remember which city in Mexico. I think it was Oaxaca or something like that.
And how long have you been doing international dance?
Oh, not very long, but maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
My friend invited me because I didn't know anything about this.
It's fun, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, so tell me what your name is.
Hi, my name is Suzanne.
And how long have you been coming to international dance?
Oh, about 5 years.
And did you know how to do any of these dances before you came here?
No, nothing.
So you've learned everything from Henrietta?
Yes, that's true.
That's great. Can you tell me what your name is, please?
My name is Dolores Cook.
Hi, Dolores, and how long have you been coming to international dance?
Oh, about a year and a half.
Did you know any of these dances before?
No, maybe one or two that I did in high school years and years and years ago.
And what's your favorite one?
Oh my goodness, I really don't know. I just like all of them.
All of them. Okay. Hi, and what's your name?
Hi, my name is Robin,
Hi, Robin.
and I don't have any favorite dances. I just started a week ago, but I have traveled, and this is from Central Turkey.
Were you there and you bought it, or?
Bought it, yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay. And what's the other one you have?
And this is also from, I bought this in Istanbul,
Istanbul.
and these are tulips.
Uh-huh.
Tulips originated in the country of Turkey.
Oh, I didn't know that. What are those? Are they handbags or pillow covers? Oh, they're pillow covers. Nice, nice. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what is your name?
Hey, my name is Beverly Bemis.
Okay, and Beverly, how long have you been doing the international dance?
Well, I've done it earlier parts of my life, and I came back to it here. I'm so happy to find it. I've been doing it here. I've almost lived here 7 years. I've been doing it.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Ushas la tarosha, Montari